How do plushies like this weird crazy rat thing go viral? Collectibles and toys have been popular throughout history, and these fuzzy little fellows are no different, but there's an interesting pattern that seems to follow each one. Look at Labubus. If you've never heard of them, they're these arguably cute little plush monster things that you can hang on your bag, and they now come in all sorts of shapes, sizes, and colors designed by Casing Lung. These zoomorphic elves originally started out as illustrations in a story series titled The Monsters, which was heavily influenced by the Nordic folklore and mythology that he loved. Labubu is actually the name of one of his characters in the story, although her name has pretty much become synonymous with all of the monsters. These Labubus have been flying off the shelves, so much so that many had to hunt for these, waiting in internet queues and frantically clicking on boxes on the Pop Mart website for hours in an attempt to win the right to buy just one of these cute little guys. It's almost as bad as trying to buy popular concert tickets. But how did they get so popular? One ingredient is virality. Lisa, member of the K-pop group Blackpink, was spotted with one of the keychain Labubus on her bag. This set off a trend, growing in popularity across Thailand, and soon Labubus started being spotted everywhere, blurring the line between fashion and toy, some treating these guys as accessories to be attached to bags and other clothing. This led to another important ingredient in the recipe for a successful viral plushie: scarcity. These things became so hard to get, causing them to become a sort of status symbol, and the brand pushed it hard. These Labubus would be sold in blind boxes, meaning you never knew which one you would get, and one in every 72 boxes would be the secret unique design for the set, making these extra rare and valuable. But the craziness doesn't stop there. Due to the popularity, fake Labubus flooded the market, known to many collectors as Lafufus. Some of them were pretty spot on, and others looked downright scary. Resellers jumped on the trend, trying to pawn off real and fake Labubus at exorbitant prices. The hype got so bad that at one point, Pop Mart had to pause selling them in stores to prevent any potential safety issues. That's right, people were fighting over these. At that point, you've got to wonder if you're the monster. At one point, Russia tried to ban these guys, as well as the Kurdistan region in Iraq, due to causing harm to children's mental health and behavioral problems in children. There were also media reports of the dolls containing demonic spirits.
Labubu, Labubu, Labubu.
This is a stark difference compared to the reception in Thailand, where many began to believe that the image of Labubus could bring wealth and good fortune. Now, what do Labubus have to do with this crazy weird rat thing? Well, this thing is what started my deep dive on plushies, and it has some of the same ingredients for its success as the Labubus, although on a much smaller scale. It's the Aldi Christmas Rat. Have you ever heard of the Aldi Christmas Rat? Look at this guy, look at this big fella. He looks hilarious, and a lot of people online compare him to Rizzo from the Muppets. The Aldi Christmas Rat went on sale for, you guessed it, Christmas in 2023, and quickly became viral online, with many TikToks showing off the goofy plush. It also went on sale again in 2024 with another resurgence of the TikToks that drove so many people to go out and buy the Christmas rat. Apparently this rat was only available in the UK for a limited time, adding the scarcity component that seems to be very important to driving this kind of viral plushie frenzy. How important is scarcity? Does it truly have that big of an impact on plushies? Yes. Introducing Jack, the black cat. This is a pretty standard looking Squishmallow that was a limited edition that sold out within 2 hours of going live in 2020. There's only 500 of these guys floating around out there, and at the time of release was priced at $39.99. If you want to buy it today secondhand, you'd have to go on eBay and pay upwards of $500 or hope you get a really good deal. This trend seems to be repeated over and over again when it comes to viral plushies. Virality plus scarcity equals tons of money, and many products out there promote that cycle, either through blind boxes or by intentionally limiting just how much product goes out in the world, which helps maintain that cycle as consumers feel justified in their investment. But seriously though, what do you think of the Aldi Christmas Rat? Is it the weirdest plushie you've ever seen? Do you have any weirder ones? If so, please send it my way because I'd love to see it. I hope you enjoyed learning about these plushies as much as I did. If you have any internet lore or memes you'd like for me to look at, please let me know. Thank you for Amusing with Matt, and as always, have a great day.